Um, Now, this button right here is the loop button, and basically it loops through your selection. So if I click loop and I'll click play, it'll play it over and over again until I click stop, of course. So I'll turn that off for now. So let's say I want to, so basically now I have my clip here. You can't really see it. You can use this zoom in and out if you really want to. I usually have a lot of tracks, so it's not really practical, but as you can see, here's your notes. You can always go back to it and edit it again. So when I go to play it, and you notice the loop's off, but if I turn loop on again, so that's that. Now you notice it skipped a little bit, so I'm gonna fix that. So I'm gonna go 0 0 0 and then 3 and back down to 1. There we go. Now so basically that's creating your first instrument. Oh, you can also click clip editor and you'll have a list of all the edits or the clips you've been editing. I find it sometimes easier just right click and click edit clip, but it's up to you.
Okay, so I want to create another track to my music. As you can see, I still have my fuzz synth still there. But say I want to create a bass track. So I will. You can also to create a new synth. You can right click and you can go through it this way, or you can double click. Choice is yours. Doesn't really make a difference. So I'm gonna go with Ventura 1. I really like this one. I've used this in a lot of my songs. So basically, what do I want? So you can go to this preset thing, and a lot of the synths actually have presets. You can change the sounds by going through here, but as you can see, there's only 10 preset ones. So if I will go to 11, there's really nothing except for a little, default sound. So if I want to, make my own preset 11, so I will go to bass and I'll pick smooth. So that sounds pretty cool, I think. But I really like this sequencer that I found, so I'm going to try that. But that's varying around too much, so what I'm going to do is at 32 steps now, I'm going to take it down 8 steps. So but I want it to go back down to -1, so it'll have this go back to the same as the starting note. So let me try that. We'll see how that goes. So as you can see, it created a new track for me. So I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to create a new clip. Now if you want to select between different tracks, you can click here, but then it'll bring this thing up. So you can also click this little white spot right here. That'll allow you to change between the tracks that are selected. As you can see, it's selecting all the clips in that track, and now it's selecting all the clips in that track up to the selection. But now if I clicked here, it'll select the whole clip. Also, this little dot 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 thing, that allows you to edit the that brings up the synthesizer controls. So that's another way of doing it. You don't have to go all the way back here and double click. So I want to edit this. So we try this. Okay, so I kind of like that, but let me see if I can edit this a little more. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drag this to all 4 beats in the measure. So now I got the right sound, kind of, but I'm gonna like edit these settings a little bit. Gonna maybe decrease the length a little bit, and then maybe up the glide. Trying to get this at 12. As you can see, I haven't really done much with the sequencer before. Screw it. I'm just gonna put it back down to -1. Oh, now I can't get it. Great. There we go. I'll try that. So, okay. That was a lot of wasted time there. So, as you can see, it's sometimes a really annoying process of getting the right sound you want. And you can always adjust all the settings. You can do it real time too, which is kind of nice. So, whoops. I just realized I was adjusting the wrong one. See, the crappy thing about this is that you can't undo settings. What I like to do is I like to, go ahead and save it, and then before I make any changes, and then if I don't like it, I'll just go to File, Reopen, and then I'll reopen it, and all my bad adjustments will go away. So that's what I learned after kind of messing up a lot, but it's a useful trick. So I wanted to adjust the bass. So I can't hear it, so I'm gonna make it low pass. Now say I want some reverb, I'll go to reverb and I'll select maybe big room. Or if I want some distortion, yeah. So that's that. So you can mess around with it. I'm just gonna keep that for now.